Okay, so now that we have the lining sewn, we are going to sew the exterior. So to start with that, I like to get my zipper ready. So I'm going to take my zipper length and put my pull on. There we go. Now we have these two pieces of fabric that are going to cover the ends of our zipper. So we need to press those. So you're going to fold each end about a 1/2 inch. And then you're going to fold it to meet in the middle like that. And give it a good press so it stays. And then we're going to fold that in half. So it's going to just create a little zipper tab. Okay, now it's not going to stay in place. That's fine. We just want it to have some memory as to where those folds need to go. So we're going to do the same on the other side. So a 1/2 inch folding on either side. Now I'm just eyeballing it, but it would be a good idea to use a ruler and to get those measurements precise. So what we are going to do is put this zipper end into the tab. I like to do it this way. And we want to put the zipper by the yard right to the edge. Now, if you're using a fixed length, you only put it so that the stopper is just showing. But for zipper by the yard, you put it all the way through. Now, if you are going to be doing a rivet or a Chicago screw or something like, or snap, you will want to remove some of those teeth. You literally just cut it out. I'm just going to do a button so I can hand sew through that. So I'm just folding this in place. Now the underside's not going to look as nice as the top. That's fine. You want the top to look nice. And I'm going to put that in place like that. Now for the other side, same thing. I'm going to place it in here to where the fold is. Fold these two pieces up and then fold this closed. And I'm going to take it to the machine and I'm going to top stitch around this rectangle right along here, around all sides, about 1/8 inch away from the sides. Okay, you can see I have one done there and I just need to clip my threads, and now I'm going to do the other one. Okay, so I've got my zipper ready to go, and I'm just going to prepare the pieces that we're going to sew the zipper to. So we are going to fold these in along the interfacing and press them. So I'm just letting that interfacing kind of show me where I need to press. Perfect. I'm going to take both of these pieces and I'm going to cut them down the middle evenly. Okay, so I have my two pieces cut in half, and now we are going to attach them to the zipper. So for the zipper, I want to find the center. So I'm going to just fold it in half and mark it. And I want to mark it on both sides. Okay, and then also I want to fold this in half and get the center. is we are going to put both of these together with the zipper sandwiched in the middle. And we are then going to sew it. Okay, so I'm just sandwiching these. Okay, and I am going to use my zipper foot, and I'm going to stitch a 1/4 inch away from the edge here through all 3 of those layers. Okay, so I've got that sewn on. I've sewn through both layers, and now I'm just going to open this and press it open. And I'm just going to match the sides here. And I'll put a little clip there. And I just want to press it away from the zipper. You can give that a little press with the iron if you want. I think I often just finger press it. I'm afraid I'm going to melt my zipper. We're going to top stitch along this side, down the long length, and down this other side. And that's going to keep our zipper gusset in place. Okay, so I've got that top stitched into place, and now we will do the other side. This side I find I just want to match up with the side I've previously done. So I'm just making sure that my ends are even. And that everything is in place properly. Now for the top stitching of the other side, I did take my zipper foot off to do that, so make sure I put my zipper foot back on. Okay, I've got that sewn on, and same thing, I'm going to press it open and then I'm going to top stitch it. Okay, so there I've got my zipper gusset done, and it's ready to sewn into the exterior.